is don't worry about what's going on per se. Like it could be, I'm telling you, some of the worst situations, you still shouldn't worry. They say pray. You should pray. You should pray. You should talk to God because God is listening. Talk to God and let God know what's on your mind, on your heart, what you want. Speak it. Your body is listening. What God has created, what God has put, uh, you know, has made your body in a way to where all the cells are listening, and they themselves can communicate. I don't want to go too deep. I want to keep it on a basic level with y'all right now, and as we go on, go deeper. But just know that when you speak these things, these positive things, you're putting out like a signal. It's like a beacon of light that's coming from you, and that's what it's all responding to. Is that light that's coming from you. It's like a signal, and it's like, hey, I need you to listen. I need you to hear me because I need this request. And then once you speak it into existence, once you speak it, believe it. This is what the words say, and I'm just putting it in layman terms. Speak it, believe it. It's going to come to pass. As long as it's in the divine will of God, it will come to pass. Anything that's going against God and God's chosen is not. But if it's something that's positive and something that, could be, the greater will of those. Yeah, God is good. God is good. God understands. God already know what you're going through. God already knew you was going to go through it way before you were even born. And once we're able to realize that it was already written before you were born, you just living it out. It's just playing out right now. That's it. You were destined to be great. You were destined to be great. But it's not just about being great financially. It's about being great spiritually. It's about knowing about, it's not going to be for everybody because it's level setters, and some people are meant to just stay at a certain level. It's just a way that this thing is designed, honestly. But some of you, once you resonate with certain information, you that means you've been called and chosen to rise up. And it's not all about material wealth, material gain. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy. You haven't seen or heard how beautiful it's supposed to be for you. That's what it say. That you ain't seen and heard. What does that mean? It's some other stuff. It's some higher levels that they ain't even seen. They haven't experienced it. And what I mean they is the ones that have experienced beautiful things. To be able to travel outside the body and being able to make things appear and fire come from your hands and all those type of, some of that is too much for some people, but some people, that's what you're supposed to be able to do. You have certain gifts and talents and powers that they don't want you to know about. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what we're talking about. Being able to see the birds come out the sky and land on your hand because they fucks with you like that. This is the type of stuff. Being able to walk amongst lions and tigers and bears. Them people is probably the ones that a lot of this is for. You know what I'm saying? For real. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. But I'm going to stop there. I don't know. I'm going